All right, so I was actually about to make a video on this very topic about how they kind of changed some interactions between three characters, and a lot of communities angry because they have built teams around these characters only for these characters not to work the way they wanted it to work. I think my original what I was gonna say in that video. I'm just gonna summarize it up because I'm not gonna bother to post this. It's kind of obsolete at this point. Basically, when they do things like this, they should let us reconfigure those characters that have been affected, and they should, probably give us one or two extra reconfigs to work with the team that those characters were, with. So, for example, Shadow Sonya, they did some nerf interaction with Aurora. Now my entire team I built around Shadow Sonya is trash, at least for that content specifically. So now I am stuck with like five characters that are built that I didn't want to build now because my initial strategy doesn't work, and they should let us reconfigure two to three of those characters, so at least we can attempt to build a whole new team for whatever threshold we want or do whatever we want in the future. So looking at this, unfortunately, while I was saying all that, I kind of read all this in my peripheral vision. They have not fully listened. Now, this first part, balance adjustments, this happening, at the end of one RTA, at the start of a new one, basically in between there is where they're doing balance adjustments. That's correct. I think that's the way it should have been, and that's how it should be going forward. This does not address the current issue where they have not giving us the ability to refund the current characters affected. So that does suck. The second part here, they're just talking about the optimization of an event, and they're going to release this event June 21st. And this is a double drop event that you keep hearing a lot of people talk about. This was already should be in the game, so I mean, I don't really see the point of it, but this is very helpful to be in the game for people, but I don't see the point in announcing this on you know, part of the fire the community's on. This doesn't really help that. Doesn't address the exact issue. We get one mental stabilizer, 10 summons of the standard banner, and 200,000 coins. I'm gonna be honest with you, this does not cut it. I feel like this is kind of like here's some here's some pocket change. Here's a couple of pennies and nickels and dimes. We're sorry that you lost your George Washingtons and Bill Clintons or whatever. You lost a lot of those. You lost all that money. Those that spend money, those that spend resources, time. You lost all that, and here's just like 10 summons that probably won't get you anything. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's the right way to go about this. I feel like since they messed up, they should give us a compensation. And then going forward, now that we know how it's supposed to be going forward, we won't be caught off guard and we can safely build who we want for every RTA season. So this is good, but this does not address the current issue. I'm pretty sure these comments are all angry. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Didn't address the issue yet. So people aren't going to be happy. So at least they responded. I hope they now respond again. But yeah, just want to update you guys on that. They at least has some sort of conscience going on there, and I hope they, you know, care about us players more going forward, because it's not a good look in the game when you do stuff like this and you don't give the appropriate uh real compensation for the issues that are happening. Well, I'm the Gotcha Game Cultivator, and hopefully we don't have to make another video like this. Catch you guys on the next one.